They still have not sent us the bills.
Hey,
yeah, the reason
everybody.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna see
that's
a bill
how
for like a
hospitals
month.
are. Yeah, at the very least.
Anyway,
Yeah,
hey,
okay, that's the reason we weren't streaming. Or neither of us were streaming. Why was Supes in the hospital? Blood leak.
Oh, that's the start recording button again. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I had an infection that started draining, and it was bad. So I made
Yeah,
Bronco
I had to
me
take
the
them to
emergency
the
room.
ER at 2 a.m.
Oh, Gemma's got something for me, or are you just saying that?
And then,
she's just
I
saying
didn't
that,
get
okay.
home from taking them there till like 5 a.m., which was about an hour before I normally get up for work. And then they were in the hospital for like, what, 2 days?
Something like that.
You got a
Life in
surgery.
microcosm.
They're on a tube for like a month or so. They're recovering quickly, according to the nurse.
That's good.
That comes to our house
I
twice a
fucking
week.
walk up to this lady, and before she says anything, she goes, fishing.
Is it fishing?
Oh shit! They put me in a video game about fucking
And
time.
she's a blue-eyed redhead.
Kanya?
Yeah,
people,
that's me!
People fucking love Kanya. She's really into fishing.
Babe, tell me once you hit the second cutscene when you talk to Alma. I told them this before we started, but chat, I accidentally activated the next story cutscene and I tried to skip it thinking it would take me to the overworld and took me to a second cutscene.
Yeah.
I looked up a long play of the game. It is just a series of cutscenes. I can't get out of it. So Supes is going to describe us the first cutscene by voice, and then I'll hit the start game thing and I'll get started the second.
If you want to see the
What if
cutscenes,
I-
you can switch over to Supes' stream.
No.
What if I just fished instead?
Yeah!
I would kill you.
The real
I would come in there
stream.
and I would yank the tube.
Don't do. That's fucked up. Don't do that.
I want to play Monster
That's fucked
Hunter.
up.
Hold on, I'm
I
catching it. I'm
want
catching it. I'm catching the fish. I caught the biggest fish
Besides,
I
I-
could see. We're good.
Oh.
Besides, I did the fishing already.
Yeah. So like,
I
God
caught the biggest
forbid
fish I
somebody
could
tries
see.
to catch up where you're
I
at.
wanna
Okay.
Wait,
oh my
hold
God,
on. I can now
fucking big
report the side
baby.
quest. 1 second.
Hope Supes gets better. Hopefully,
I'm fine.
things seem to be doing better.
I am
mean,
diabetic.
You're
also.
patently not.
That's also a part of it now.
You are patently not fine. You are on short-term disability. I wouldn't define that as being fine. You know.
I'm just gonna be
Hold on, I'm fishing.
fishing. I don't want to think about my friends being hurt.
The bond we now share as Fisher Fellows.
Okay.
And yet,
How you doing, Devin?
Dan, she's really into fish, huh?
She really likes fish.
I'll hold you to that. It's a promise.
I guess
It's her
so.
favorite thing.
If nothing else.
It's like when we play web fishing and then the VOD.
Take out your anger on the monsters. That's my problem, chat. I can't play because we're gonna be in a cutscene. I can't even take the anger out on the monsters because I can't access them. Because these fuckwits won't enter the cutscene.
Boko, I'm going for a swordfish, so give me a second. I'm locked in.
Okay, I can talk to Alma again.
Okay.
You're about to be locked out, is
Hey,
what
Alma.
it's gonna be.
All right. Yeah,
What's
let's
wrong
go.
with
Open the quest
disabilities?
board.
I have disabilities.
It's the let's go option.
Yeah.
Okay, campsite. Here we come.
Now, I don't
When I
remember what's
streamed
happening
Monster
because it's
Hunter-
been 2 weeks.
You are now in the forest.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the
That's what I
story.
remember.
I can tell from the start screen.
Right,
The,
I'm in a cutscene.
Okay.
When I streamed this
Describe it.
game,
There's a bunch of bears.
I think I titled the stream something like "Stumbling from one cutscene to another," because it's just a constant stream of like, "Oh fuck, I guess we're here now. Oh shit."
Yeah, there's some fucked up bears here.
The
Okay,
bear,
okay.
dog, lions. There's many of them. Those are called doshagamas.
Doshagumas. I know those.
Doshagamas. They're very muscular pit bulls named
Alpha
Princess.
Doshagama.
I love them. Yeah.
They hang out in the first map. Can you believe that the
Yeah,
hardest thing
yeah.
in the game is going fishing? I wasn't very good at it.
Fishing is like weirdly hard in this, yeah.
I don't know. I nailed it immediately. What you looking for, pal?
You wait.
Do you have
you wait.
eyes?
They do. They're extremely small.
Small.
The Shagama are not
medium
very
eye.
good at looking at
They
things.
fucked up our camp. Oh no, your weird relics.
This is what
No,
happens when
don't take her
monsters
relics.
lead her.
It's her special interest.
They're not afraid of us
That's
anymore.
so cruel. Oh yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah. I saw this part in the thing I
What
looked
happened?
at. Fuck, I always hit
Oh,
the
hey,
thing.
Olivia.
We'll be slightly ahead.
No
Yeah.
Shagama.
Besides, I have to go.
Really getting out of hand.
Lobby.
I
Now
mean,
there
even
are
if you're
two of
slightly
them.
ahead, if you start the quest and then back out, then we should all be able to.
I
run,
don't
right?
think it counts as a quest though. Is
Warn
the
the
thing.
people of Kunafa.
Does it?
Pray that they will
In
leave
that
us.
I like end up back in a safe area after
some
like the
headway,
cutscenes
too.
are done. I think is what happens.
Here in the forest, it's
That is what I felt like was happening when I was
Perhaps
trying to
leave that
skip
for
through
later. Warning the villagers is more urgent.
the long play I was
Can I go
looking
with
at.
them?
But who knows?
Can't
Maybe
worry,
I was
what
wrong.
happened to my
Very
village could
possible.
happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Aw.
Who's using what
Not.
weapon? I am.
What
I
damage does
have
the hunter
my
exist?
beloved the insect
What are
glaive,
these
and I'm
weapons we
dabbling
carry
in
for?
hunting horn.
It's an answer you have to find
Supes has
for
been
yourself.
swapping around.
And once you do,
Mostly sword and shield,
Hi,
but I
Olivia.
also picked up the
Okay.
charge blade.
We
See
should
if I
hurry.
like that. We were gonna start half an hour ago, but somebody's shaders were broken or whatever.
Listen,
Again,
it's not anybody's fault. Other than Capcom.
It's other than Capcom's.
That's true.
Yeah, because like,
What are you doing here?
is Alice
It's an
okay?
English sunshine.
It's having a
Take
bad
shelter
brain
somewhere
day,
safe.
so it told us to go on without it.
The Doshagama have
Yeah.
formed a pact.
We're chilling, we're
They're
chilling.
heading to
Yeah.
your village.
Sometimes
We have to
brains
speak
be
to the elder
bad.
and convince her to
You
evacuate
need
the
some
village.
rest, and that's
There's no
a-okay.
time.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's what I keep telling it.
Shaguma.
It's
Isai
just
might
the
not know what
stream.
Dushagama
You've got
is.
to believe us.
They might have a different word for that.
Yeah.
All right. I
Don't worry
believe
about
you.
that.
But the elder. Wait. I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the
Zato
oasis
won
to protect the
from
water
Guilty
bearers.
Gear?
Everything has to be
The
like
Oasis.
Guilty Gear these days.
No, Guilty Gear's cool. Let it happen. Guilty Gear's cool.
I've been enjoying.
You're
the an-
lame.
I've been enjoying the anime so far without somebody telling me how much it sucks.
I've heard good things. You know what I haven't
Have
heard good
people
things
been saying
about?
it sucks?
Because I watched
Is
it.
it the Devil May Cry one?
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I heard all the bad shit before I watched it, so I just decided not to.
I had to
you
watch it
going
at
to?
2x speed. I couldn't, man.
Help! Zato's in trouble!
Wow.
Oh shit. Well.
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans.
Oh shit.
Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
A
It
horde of
must be the
sand
monsters
leviathans
we
is
saw on the
bad.
sand ship, The Balahara.
Oh, it's that
I'll
one.
take you back to the village. You hurry to the oasis.
Balahara.
I've got to hurry
it
to the
is.
oasis.
Balahara.
Hurry to the oasis.
Let me grab
Don't
that
do that.
herb. It's right there. It's right there. Ugh.
No,
Why would you
no.
have me
No
walk
herbs.
past it?
How dare you? Do you think you have control? You're in cutscene land.
That is a lot of sandworms.
Yeah, they move in packs. Now you need to
Balahara.
channel your inner Paul Atreides.
I don't. Is that a
Sand
Dune reference?
Leviathan.
I don't know anything about Dune.
Yeah, it's a dude.
Okay.
I only watched the first movie. I liked
That's
it.
more than I've
I
watched.
thought it was cool.
or read. I don't know dick about Dune. Oh, this guy's
I know that they have.
fucked.
I know they have weird, fucked up aircraft that are they look like insects.
Nice.
Really cool.
I'm saving your life, dumbass.
Here we are again. It's just like the opening cutscene.
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
Balahara.
Ba la 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 la. Hala.
Optional drive off the ball. How do I get slinger ammo from stuff again? Aha!
Left trigger to aim, and then you can.
B?
Yeah, left trigger B, and then you'll be able to. grab
Watch out
it
for
off.
the mucus.
Yeah, not the mucus.
I'm always saying this.
You gotta watch out for the mucus. Many people are saying this. We've actually done
don't run
a
straight
poll with
into
our
it.
audience, and 90% say that they would indeed avoid the mucus.
Yeah? Don't step in it.
Oh, I'm in a
Fun
cave.
fact,
10%, however,
anthrahopters,
are-
which is a real word used to describe things that fly by flapping their
I think I
wings.
can manage.
Whoa.
Huh.
Let's get away from here.
Sand cascading down. Oh god.
Fear they picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
That's fucked up.
Watch out for the mucus. He said it.
There's a lock
As
on.
like-
Is it right click? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right click. The quicksand.
You knew what I meant.
Do you know what's fucked up about this game with like all of its technical problems? It still
What?
runs better than Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh no, that doesn't bode well.
I can't
for the
have
optimization.
shit, man. I can't have shit. I just want my funny explore and kill dragon game.
Ah, the
That's all I
mucus. It's
want.
on me.
Not
You're
the
supposed to
mucus.
avoid it. Come on. Lock the fuck in.
Hakua.
I don't remember how to play
Devin.
anymore. It's been too long.
Devin. You seem to be in some trouble. my
Lucky
friend.
voucher. This is not the time. Ah, quicksand, the most abundant, dangerous natural hazard in the world. Listen. The reason none of you have died to quicksand is because all the cartoons taught you about it. And now you know how to subconsciously avoid quicksand.
No, Boko, I challenge you on this. Where the fuck in America are you going to find quicksand?
Arizona,
Where?
desert.
No. You can't just say desert.
I think quicksand's more of a swamp thing anyway.
Yeah, it's like jungle swampy kind of thing.
Oh, the Florida Everglades then.
Do you know what's far more likely to happen to you? It's not quicksand. It's a child
Reality?
running along going la 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 and like jumping through puddles, and then they jump through one that's just a hole.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you mean
far
like
more
a hit
likely.
from the Stephen King?
It does happen to me, doesn't it?
Probably. I've never read or seen it.
But
you know what I have seen?
Got it.
What's that?
Nothing actually. I didn't
Hello,
have a
Ava.
follow-up
Ow.
plan.
Hello. I'm gonna make some room.
Pickles are the new quicksand. I can make some quicksand in my backyard. My husband gave me them. Can make it mad at me though. Wife, you gotta do it for the bit.
Wow.
You gotta
why
do
are
it
you
for the
gooing
bit.
me?
All jokes aside, it's more abundant than you think. Oh, is it like a new rare? There's like a rare earth resource now. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start exporting quicksand.
It's more
wood?
valuable than oil.
My car now runs entirely on quicksand.
Finally.
God, let's see.
I love Big Sword.
Aha!
Ow.
Oh yeah, something I've been meaning to talk about on these streams for quite a while, but I just like have not.
What you
Is
got?
that I did get to do like a technician rite of passage thing when I helped setting up Supes' computer for this game. Specifically, that I did irreparable harm to their computer to make it work properly.
What do you mean you did irreparable harm?
As in the parts I
Fuck
took
your
out
tail.
will never return.
Oh.
So like,
Is the PC like functional?
Mostly.
I mean, they're playing it, aren't they?
What do you mean?
So like irreparable harm is like, it's just the name I've given it, but like essentially a lot of the time for like IT stuff, you do have to do things that are not advisable. I remember there's a old stories like about how a guy couldn't fit a graphics card into his computer, so he sawed off the back end of the graphics card, and it functioned perfectly fine.
Oh.
So
Working.
thankfully, I didn't have to do anything
Dude.
that.
Computers, it just, listen, my dad, he's a mechanic. Like, he knows how to, like, build cars and shit. He works at a factory.
Where you going?
So, I grew up in such a way where I was like, yeah, if something doesn't work, just make it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And I've always had this degree of separation where I'm like, no, that's not how computer do, because computer work, it just do.
I can't.
And come to find, that's not the case at all.
I hope you can.
If you use your slinger there, you can topple the
I didn't have
rocks.
any slinger ammo.
Oh, you don't need to.
He's trying to goo me, but I'm not letting it happen this time. Ah, there's a wound on his head.
Like, essentially, what we had to do is because I was trying to install the NIC in their computer. NIC, for those who are unaware, is network interface card. Because we were trying to fix their internet speed, and it only somewhat helped.
I mean, it did improve.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so essentially what it was is like we had one slot that we could put the NIC into that was below the graphics card. It fit. The problem was that to get the brackets out of the back. Normally on a good case, you could just unscrew the bracket, easy. However, Supes' computer, the brackets only come off. You cannot put them back on, and you have to break them off to get them to come off.
Yeah, they like snap off like a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
However, the one that we
that.
needed was partially under the graphics card.
Stop.
So I ended up taking a set of pliers to it, and I had to bend it out backwards to get it to come out.
There was a very scary thought in my mind where it was like, so like the great artist Michelangelo, I took a hammer and chisel and I fucking started beating the shit out of it.
That is kind of what irreparable harm is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go help Boko while you're doing that.
I was gonna say I'll come as soon as I can, but you know.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we're fucking chilling, gang. Monster Hunter, fuck yeah. Fucking love Monster Hunter. Not Monster Humper. That's a very different game.
We'll talk while we ride.
I mean, I know some people would be down for that.
We'll talk while we ride makes it sound like
these are animals.
Oh nope, we're here now.
Hunter. Oh.
So called monster fucker when real monster fuckers walk into the room.
I can't, man.
Yeah, well, if those cases are so ass, I was like, oh, this is super easy when I did it on my case when I put in my new graphics card. It's like, yeah, you just unscrew it, and then I went to look at it. It's like, where are the bracket screws?
I'm remembering.
Elder, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna get killed by a giant bear.
I'm remembering when I was younger and I had an Xbox 360, and at one point in its life, the only way to get it to read a disc was to hit it really fucking hard on the top of the console, and that would actually cause it to read the disc properly.
Hey, but there's a term for that in IT. It's called percussive maintenance.
Yeah.
If you are that certain.
I learned it in school. It was on my tests.
Thank you, old lady. Uh-oh, we're too late. We took too long.
You like naan bread?
What's going on?
I would love some naan bread.
I'd fuck some naan bread.
Which one from the games do you think is the most popular among the monster fucker crowd? I think like of new ones, the Valahara's the new spider one, right?
This is Valahara.
No, oh, you're right. Sorry.
Lalabrina is
Lalabrina, I believe, is very popular.
Lalabrina's really cool. I like Flower Spider.
Lalabrina is a classy lady. I wish I got to do more percussive maintenance, but everything in my main client costs more than I'm worth. My money's on Rajang or Zenogre. But the real question is, like, we're talking real monster fuckers. Not like, you made a Gajinka of Great Chagi. No, they want the fucking monster.
Yeah.
Lalabrina is considered a small spider.
That's an animal, dude.
It's not real.
I know, but still, it's weird. I can't. That's just not part of my brain. More power to the people who are like, they look at like dragons and shit, and they're like, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, have you seen the Dragon Funker Magic the Gathering card?
The what?
Okay, I'll fetch it after we kill this
I'm
worm.
glad we've got this Jesus light going on. This is great.
Dumbass just dropped the rocks on himself. Are you good?
I did that. I made
I
him
said
fall.
dumbass.
Oh.
Hello,
sorry.
I can leave the quest.
Doshaguma seems mad.
Doshaguma is very mad. Out of all the new monsters, I feel I have most trouble with Doshaguma because I can't really read what it's trying to do with most of its attacks.
That's surprising because
it's
in such an early game.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel a lot of its attacks look really similar.
The hunter is here. Just watch.
The hunter is
winning,
here.
Mom? I think we're winning.
Oh, we're
we
winning.
Killed it. Okay, before I forget, I'll go fetch the Dragon Fucker and TG card. I mean monster fucker.
What am I supposed to do?
In the humanoid form. Hey, for no, I'm talking about people who wanna fuck the monster. No, like
You need to let all the animals out of their pens so that they can leave.
Get the hell out of here.
Like, make the Doshaguma run away.
God, that one is so big.
Wait, I'm going to post the cards, and I hear there's a comment from Josh that says I heard Magic the Gathering through the walls, and it triggered me like a sleeper agent. Anyway, speaking of, I've posted the cards.
I'm just following them. Okay.
I'm not gonna Demon Worm looks like. That's not what a Demon Worm looks like. I've never seen that. I know that. There's no laws against the flower spider. Oh, hey, Zato. Maybe we see the cards as well. I can see if I can get them on screen. Once we're done talking to Zato, I will see if I can PNG them up on the screen.
Fuck you, Doshagumas.
Devin. Yes, punk Devin. Yes.
Don't lose them.
Kill them.
Sacred is going in directions I am not anticipating.
I think after this quest you have Sacred customization.
Oh, the bird can fly. I mean, it can fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
They fly now?
They fly now.
Yeah.
There are so many of them.
Gets late epic gold upvote.
Wait, are people saying she's fucking the dragon?
Josh, what else does this look like?
It's what? Hold on, no, wait a second.
I'm with Josh here. I don't really.
Josh, the card text says some bonds can't be explained, only felt. They fucked, Josh.
Yeah. It's the tragic romance layer, you know, like how you romantic with the wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yes.
No, shut up. Wait. No.
Yes.
Wait, no. Is that why this sold out so fast? I just thought people liked the art.
The art's really cool.
Okay, chat.
I agree.
Pleasure. I am getting them on the screen.
No, I'm with Josh.
I am
really
attacking
don't
the
see
alpha.
it. I think it's just a cool.
Oh, okay, we're going to the desert now. Now it wants my gas.
The other cards in this layer are definitely people fucking. It's like a devil and an angel, or a demon and an angel.
Oh, hey,
and that's right now is Abigail Larson.
By chance.
Abigail Larson did a great job on these. I was only surprised that they sold out so fast because like I didn't expect it to be like that one of the first layers. Unless maybe they just printed a lot less of it. I don't know. I haven't.
I don't know.
I ordered. I got my order.
Oh, a big one. Hey, buddy.
I was about to go out for my walk, and through the walls I heard Magic the Gathering and Monster Fucker, and I went. And then I went in the chat and I saw Kali of the Vast and Skitherix the White Dragon being posted, and I went, hold on though.
They're gone. Oh, we're about
No,
to
but
be
he
gone.
has
We may never know. It's simple.
Oh god.
Kali's
B&B.
gonna fucking die.
Do you not have sex ed? I didn't even get sex ed until like senior year of high school, and I can understand it. Guys, hi, Carrie. We're talking about how to fuck a
Supes,
dragon.
doesn't
What's
this
up?
look like the most expensive cutscene you've ever seen?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh god,
It's
he's
fucking crazy.
He's gonna Godzilla him. He's gonna fucking use his nuclear
Fucking crazy.
What? I'll put
You're about
the
to get there,
cards
Boko.
back
Don't
on the
worry,
screen
don't
for
worry.
you.
Alice, this is really fucking me up.
The guild authorized it. Oh, thank God. Thank God the guild authorizes it.
I'm locked in. Supes, I'm coming in like a nuclear strike.
Thanks. Ow. He's hurting me a lot.
Because they're like, this is the tragic romance layer, and I was like, oh, that's fun. They reprinted Kali of the
cute.
Vast and Skitherix, and now you've hit me like this, like a flash
There's a turf war.
bomb,
Hold on, I'm just gonna
like
let
a
that
fucking a grenade in my brain, and now now up is down and left is right.
Who's gonna tell me they are not? Thank you, Cake. I'm glad you understand
It feels...
the subtext.
I don't know. This feels like Josh and I are looking at this from like it's like a love story, like how a parent would see a Disney movie, and then someone comes along and is like, now imagine them fucking.
Yeah.
How else do you explain that text?
I can't. I don't
Oh
want to.
look, Belle fell in love with the beast. Oh, isn't that so cute? Now imagine them
how
having
big is his
sweaty
cock?
sex.
Hi, Ava.
I don't want to
Welcome.
imagine that.
Coward.
I just
What do you mean, cow?
I
Hold
just
on, I have to
hadn't
sharpen
even
my sword real
considered.
quick. 1 second.
Do you
The
remember when
layers
Emma
came out, and I
Watson
looked.
in the live action one, she after he turned back into a guy, she was like, "Can you grow a beard?" Which implies that she's like freaky like that.
Yeah.
Goofy movie did this to us. Carrie? What do you mean
Oh
by
yeah.
that?
No, well, okay, so like, Goofy has a son, which implies.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she was implying that Goofy is hot or something like that.
No.
Someone
Goofy's
out there.
fine.
Yuck.
What do you mean Goofy's fine?
He's a good
Babe.
father.
He is
Some
a good
people are
one.
into
That
that.
is big points. That's big points. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah.
Being a good dad, that does something to the brain chemistry. You're like, ooh.
He's got a wound, but
He
I
could
can't
support
get
a
to it because
family.
it's like, oh, there it goes. I got it.
Just really have to
Oh,
reconsider
you
a lot
said
of
womb. I
things
thought you
about
were
that.
saying he has a womb, and I can't get to him. It's like, he has a womb? Damn.
That
It's
too.
a woman. I need to get there
Tiny
Boy
immediately.
Goofy
Get
confirmed.
there right
He's not my first
now.
choice, but I wouldn't count him out. Okay, that's fair enough, Wolf. I also
on
just
his
don't like
bundles.
men, so you know that makes sense.
I really hope this layer didn't sell out because of the monster fucker angle. I guess it's fine. I just like it's really
guess
tripping
it's
me up
fine.
now. I can't legally have a problem with it, but it's I
And
don't.
I broke his tail hair.
That layer sold out so fast.
If
People are
I
selling the
were a woman, I
Kalia
would
for like
love to.
$90 now. It's insane. Secret layers are stupid. I should stop buying them. I won't because they're like shiny cards, and I'm like, oh, I'll
He's
put
got-
it in my
he's got a
mouth.
wound in a weird place. Why is he? Oh, he got Thunderbug. Hold on, I gotta get like under it. I gotta get into the taints for this one. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going
don't choose
to out
where the
myself
boom
if I only
spawns.
like it when the monsters are fully sentient beings. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Make for the
What's
desert. Every time I
Only
wound, I
had
have
an
to
actual-
think about it.
Only had an
But
actual
you're welcome,
Kalia of the
Lloyd.
Bastion.
Or I'm sorry, whichever you prefer. Oh, a sandstorm. Wonderful.
Now the real bullshit thing is that Call of the Vast players already have a million really good arts to make. They're doing that thing, you know, like how in a video game they'll be like, here's 20 skins for the one character everyone likes, and like fucking
Oh,
nothing for
yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah.
Magic the
yeah,
Gathering
yeah.
also does this. Call of the Vast has so many fucking printings, and like they're all like like all of the alt arts are like
Man.
$10+.
Oh shit!
And they just keep
Where are
making
you
more.
going, brother?
It's like it wasn't enough to have the Scott M. Fisher one. They're like here's a borderless, here's a borderless,
What if I
here's a
just shoot a rock
profiler.
at him?
Now here's her apparently fucking Skittles. Skittles being the nickname for Skitherix because people don't like
a
saying
rock.
that.
And in my backyard, the husband approved of the plan. Good job, boy.
Where is he going?
I think he's going to bed.
Oh, you know what? I
Bro
don't have
is
to do
right.
this.
walking.
I can just kind of whack him. I keep forgetting that that's an option.
Hey, he's back.
Well, have fun with your monster hunting.
I will.
Have a
We
good
will.
one, dog.
I'm gonna go
Have a good
clear
walk.
my head. Thanks. I really need it now.
Oh shit! They used a pronoun. Damn.
What?
I was in conversation with someone a while back. Oh shit! He is Godzillaing him. Fuck yeah. Yeah, but I had a conversation with someone a while back. She's like, no, I'm pretty sure they don't use pronouns in that game. I just witnessed one. They probably just tried to write them out. Maybe that's what we'll
like-
get on watching.
It's like what I've noticed in at least the most recent couple Fire Emblem. Oh, hello. The cockatrice or whatever is here. They're doing a turf war. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. How much health do you have, my guy? I say leave him alone,
Almost
but
dead.
I saw a wound and I had to get involved.
Can't fucking control yourself.
My fucking eyes turned red. Ow.
Audition does because they can't do calculus. That's so mean.
Oh, thank God. Where am
Horrible.
I?
Give me a
Vile
red.
creature.
It's got such big
So,
teeth and mouth.
So Supes and I recently just finished watching through all the current Mission Impossible movies, and
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Good movies.
Yeah, enjoyed. Hold on,
I
see a
did
robe over
feel
there.
like I learned a few things. I was like, I feel like you can separate those movies into 3 distinct eras, which is like the original era, which are the first 2 movies. The third movie, which is just wildly different in tone than all the other ones, and how it's shot and shit. Because it does shaky cam and shit like that. It's very different than the other ones.
There's one of them that's... Who's the fucking director? Because, like, there's a bunch of them that are directed by, like, some other
Brad
people,
Bird?
and then there's one... There was, like, one J.J. Abrams or something, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
JJ.
Well, the more recent ones are JJ,
Ah, I see.
or at least his
There was
studio.
one that was like noticeably different, and as soon as we saw who the director was, we were both like, "Yeah, that makes sense." I just can't remember who
Yeah.
it was.
Now that'd be the third one, because even the color grading and shit in the third one is wildly different. The camera work's very different. It is very of the 2000s when it came out,
We're returning to.
and that was like the
Kunafa.
one I watched a lot when I grew up.
Yeah, overall pretty good. I kind of wish they had kept Jeremy Renner around, but whatever.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw
I mean, I'm
a-
not that big on Jeremy Renner. He's fine.
I saw a post today talking about, it was a screenshot of George R.R. Martin talking about writing Winds of Winter, and it was very long, and I read through it, and it basically can be summarized as, I know I should be writing Winds of Winter, but I really don't want to.
Fair. Hi, Mall guy.
He like starts
Hope
it with
you're
going
having fun
like,
at the
so
fancy
it's no
restaurant."
secret that Winds of Winter is 13 years late. And then he starts talking about like, but I'm really busy with all my HBO shows and stuff like that. And it's like, that's fair. Then he starts to get into the real meat and potatoes, which is just like, I kind of don't want to write more Game of Thrones.
Fair enough. I mean, he's in a very unenviable position.
No, I would not
He's
want to
like
be in this position.
he's
at
in
all.
a position I call the Kingdom Hearts 3 position.
People have been anticipating this shit for so long, and as time goes on, expectations will arise.
the Silk Song position.
Oh, if Silk Song's not an 11 out of 10, people are
Yeah.
gonna start burning shit.
Yeah, Silk Song is now in the Kingdom Hearts 3 position. But basically, once something's been hyped up for so many years, it is not possible for it to like deliver on what people want anymore because expectations are so fucking high.
I was talking to Carrie about Game of Thrones specifically because she brought up something that I didn't think about, but I totally think is true.
Hey guys.
The idea that
welcome.
the show was his original plan, but they just like fucked up the pacing, but all the story beats and stuff were absolutely his ideas. So now he's probably
like
going back to the drawing board, going like, well, fuck, how do I make this work?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was wondering. He is also in a position where he has seen a possible future.
He's seen an alternative timeline.
He's seen a possible future, and it's dog shit for him.
Yes. I think a lot of what, without going into spoilers, obviously, because I think it is still valid to watch that show to really like digest it and make your own opinions about it. But I do think a lot of things in Game of Thrones, especially in the later seasons, I think conceptually there's a lot of cool ideas.
Yeah.
But execution is dog shit. It's
Why do you
so
think the
bad.
execution, got bad? Is it because like they're like, hey, do you think it was like expectations that exist now, or like it feels like, hey, you gotta do this good, and then like, oh shit.
I think a lot of it does come down to the directors, the D&D guys, because there have been multiple instances, or not instances, there have been multiple quotes throughout all of their production where HBO pretty much verbatim was saying, we'll give you as much time and as much money as you need. Just make the show good. But then Star Wars. And so it's not really a secret that they wanted to go work on a Star Wars movie, so they just fucking rushed production.
Oh, okay.
And so Game of Thrones Season 8 happened, and it was the final season, it was hyped up, and it was fucking awful. Followed by them not getting the Disney job anyway, so you fucking... You didn't get shit!
You burned your golden goose, and your second was like, you burned that last one. I kind of don't want to be with you if you're gonna do that shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They'd be fine.
Everyone is safe. Hello, it's me, Zorro.
You saved me. I can't thank you
What's even worse is that the D&D Star Wars movie was supposedly an Old Republic movie. Interesting.
Yep.
Wee wild.
They...
Oh, hi, Moon. Hello, Molo guy.
If I remember right...
My name from Latin.
If I remember right, and I could be totally wrong here, and somebody in chat can correct me 100%. But if I remember right, the reason why D&D had like full like director control and like George started like going to the sidelines is because they correctly guessed like a theory, and they brought they presented it to Gurm, and he was like, yeah, that's completely right. You understand my vision. You understand it. So here you go. Here are the keys to this car. And they were like, oh, sick, really? And then, oh, no, you drove the car into a ditch. Now what?
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you at the plane's base camp.
Those are pedestrians!
Yeah, because like I watched the thing on the production of like the pilot of Game of Thrones, which is very fascinating because it's
crazy. It's crazy.
The fucking pilot apparently was giga dog shit.
Oh yeah, Carrie's told me I would give so much money just to like see it. I just want to know. Like, what did it look like?
I have to go to the plane's base camp. Are you still in mission, babe, or have you've won by now? Certainly.
We're about done with it.
Oh, okay. Can I join it? Do I have to go to Alma?
You can.
Yes.
You can do it from your tent. He's
Post
about
to
dead
join
though. I
quest.
don't think you'd have time to.
Lobby member quests, is that where I would go, in theory?
Yes.
Let's just go. Let's go, I'll make it.
He just died.
Failed to join because the quest ended. Well, alright, I'm fast traveling back to the base camp, I guess. Let's see, world map.
What does a Ned Stark that isn't Sean Bean look like? Like, that's all my brain can think about when thinking about that pilot. Isn't that weird to think about?
I mean, like, I've never seen Game of Thrones. I think
but
I would
you
like
know what he looks like, and you know
Of
he
course
goes,
I know. That's Boromir.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
It's
like,
Boromir. It's fucking the guy from National Treasure. You know, if
Like,
you
it's
put Gene into
crazy.
a beak, Lizzie. Wow.
Get off the fucking sacred. Why does up not also make you get off of it?
Drop my hydrate and go to super nothing miss. Sorry, I will hydrate for you.
Claim content.
Did you like that where the model freaks the fuck out? Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, welcome
isn't
back.
that late
Receive.
epic?
Le Epico.
Late epic? I believe now you two should be able to customize your sacrets.
Hold on, I have to go talk to Gemma real quick. See what the new
Correct.
armor and weapons look like, perhaps, maybe.
Yeah. Doshagama has a really cool style. I think you'll like their armor.
Chotacabra, Bone.
Look, I really appreciate that
Ballerina.
National Treasure is the first film you recognize Sean Bean from. Technically, it's the second, because first is Lord of the
There's
Rings,
not a
obviously,
not
a
a sword and shield.
landmark of filmmaking. But yes, that's like the other like main thing I can think of him from immediately
Not a
offhand.
charge plate either.
Fucking love
No.
National Treasure. I wish there was more, but alas.
Oh, look at these shit-ass little tiny glasses. I mean, this is certainly a look.
Yes, they call me the inspector.
Kaga Deshagama. Here
Hey.
we go. What do you look like, Deshagama armor? Whoa.
Yeah, right?
Whoa. There's a lot of skin in that one.
Oh, yeah, there is.
How much skin is in that game?
A lot.
It's so awesome that you can just wear whatever the fuck you want now.
I can do either one.
Yeah.
What if I want to
The-
be a
the-
little slutty one day?
The Conga armor,
Okay.
the like, I don't know, I guess like male set armor has a lot of underboob.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
We've returned, indeed. One of my favorite Sean Bean characters is his target in one of the new Hitman games. That target's coming back again.
Your
Nice.
titties look mighty heavy. Here,
Let's
let
roll
me
with
hold
underboob.
them.
Nothing. I love underboob. Unfortunately,
No, I
hey
didn't
chat,
say
you
there
might
was a
not
problem.
know this. But underboob
wasn't a
is
complaint.
banned on Twitch.
No,
the
no,
whole
no,
thing
no,
he has,
no.
Agent
It was
Blues.
a shock
Anyways.
and a note of ooh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Ooh, yummy.
Underboob.
Delicious.
Finally.
I don't need a fucking great Nick Day mold. I barely eat as is. I've
That's
eaten
true.
one meal today.
That's true. You
I
should
try to
beat
make
her up.
one super meal, but I am a fucking. Oh, I love snacks.
See, I have.
like
See,
eating.
I'm a newly diagnosed diabetic, so I can't have snacks anymore.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I can, I guess, if they don't have carbs, but you
I'm
know.
trying to like I'm trying to do more vegetarian meals, or I guess pescatarian is more because I still do fish, but
Right.
I've got like vegan like chicken tenders, and
those are pretty good.
I gotta
I've had them.
yeah, they don't taste any different to me. Like there's a slight difference, but not enough for me to be like ew. But I also there's like these low fat like vegetable chips that I think are pretty sweet. I like them a lot. I also found out something about the shrimping industry, and I'm gonna try to cut shrimp out of my life as best I can because that deeply disturbed me. I did not.
Oh.
I didn't know how fucked up the fishing industry, or rather, I knew the fishing industry was bad, and I knew the shrimping industry probably wasn't great either, but I didn't really process or really comprehend how bad it was.
Okay.
All right, Nada, we're going out, I guess. You and I are
Finally.
gonna have an adventure.
Let's
go, kid.
Hang out, kid.
You can make
I mean,
diabetic
this is
friendly
not
snacks
worse
depending on
than
your
the
type.
situation in Pirate
Dude.
Yakuza, where Majima essentially kidnaps a child, but he brings his dad along too, so I guess it's
No,
fine.
it's fine. It's fine.
His dad's also
There's a little
there.
tiger. He's fine.
No, it's a cat.
Nata has no
Sorry,
dad.
who are you again?
It's a cat. You're right. You're right. You're right. So true. So true.
Werner, who the fuck are you?
Avis unit?
He's part of the team. He's the
Okay. Don't
the
remember.
mechanic, pretty much.
Ah, he's stupid.
Shoot.
No, he's autistic.
Oh. Have you seen Olivia and Eric?
Have you seen Olivia and Eric?
I've seen them before, yeah.
The village for them.
Nope.
He
Been a
don't
bit
got
since I
the
saw
the
them.
social skills as good as, you know,
Did they
other people
leave
might.
to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah,
I love
right.
Werner. I think
He
he's
did tell
I think
me
he's
they
really
were
fun.
Heading out. Something about a dam.
I like the
deep in
ribbon
the
directly
forest.
across his nipples. What is Astrum
You
Unit's
can't show
mission?
that.
Unit's primary mission is it to look for the White Wraith.
Just kidding. That'd be pretty high for the
I
nipples.
heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals,
If your nipples are
you
up
tend
there,
to
you
be the
got
ones that build
problems.
orders.
Some people just have
My,
really
sorry,
high
my
titties,
nipples
you
have been
know?
migrating for a
Rescuing
few
kids
years.
is our
Ah,
mission.
That's really high, Supes.
At least that's Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
What you got, pal? Something cool? Whoa, what's with that fucked up
Something
dragon
else?
bird thing in the background?
The boy's pendant. My order
Don't worry
about
is to
that.
get to the bottom of it.
We use
But I
those as
can't
like
figure out what the hell it
helicopters.
is. A complete enigma.
Alright. Is
But
the
I'll
boy
tell
not
you this,
standing
it's
next
not
to
just
us?
Some little trinket. It's important. And
We
just
shouldn't
once.
refer to him as the boy, I think,
Anyway,
probably.
they say jump and I jump.
The
They
boy.
say go east and
Boy!
I go west.
The
All there is to
child.
it.
Wash the dishes.
Tell us about your past work.
Hey, think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's fire?
Didn't come up with it, just the principle. It was too long
Before
ago
me,
for me to
boy,
remember
tell me what you know.
You
One
ask
day
him a
we'll get
thing and
back
he's
to
like,
speaking
I
about
don't know.
Come on, you gotta tell
Yeah.
me.
Mission
Wyvern's
complete.
fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and
Mission
release energy,
rewards.
right?
Whoa.
That tech is
Good
used
point.
everywhere.
Hunter
Wyvern
rank.
Blast,
Palico.
Demolisher, and a whole bunch of
That
others.
Obtain
Demolisher.
12 new titles.
It's too amazing to just forget.
Hunter rank cap has been increased.
End
A new quest
conversation.
has been
Deliver
unlocked.
those to their sacred?
Hey, Buckaroo.
Can I
Wait,
come?
do they have to
That's the
share a
We'll find a
sacred or
way.
do we have two sacreds?
I'll pass. I don't
Sacred
want to waste any more
customization.
energy than I have to.
Okay, Werner, bye.
Customize your sacred
The
prepared.
dam should be this way.
The damn what?
I'd like to customize my sacred.
I
Whoa,
can't. I
that's
don't
a lot.
think we can yet.
I can.
You can. You gotta
I just
talk
did.
to a person in the sand village.
You didn't go to the first
or
exclamation
the wind
point you
village.
saw?
I would say.
Oh,
To be
Started.
fair,
Marks on the
they
ground.
didn't tell me about it.
to be fair,
Dragons
they're not very
came and
obvious.
attacked our village. Smashed everything in sight.
What's this?
People were
Ah.
panicking.
Crimson.
I could see it over my uncle's
Start with
shoulder.
Deco times 7
This
base. My
a
color's
horrible
bad.
white
Surely
Stuff like
Punish
that.
Scrungles doesn't have to hold on to the very end of the
crimson
Sacred's
in my
tail.
mind.
There's some room up here, pal. Come on.
The rain's really coming down. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's causing the water currents to surge too.
It's
Downpour like
raining.
this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Meal
Makes
effect.
you
I had
be
meal
Well,
effects.
Tail. That's very green.
An SOS flare.
Oh, that's probably bad.
The Astrum unit.
Why are you green?
Walter.
Hurry!
We gotta hurry. There's been an SOS.
It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
A white wraith? Or something else.
Why are you green?
Why is the myth green?
If it is the white wraith,
All right,
Why is it green?
Boko.
That's not yellow.
Boko, what do you know about color
and do
theory?
not leave the sacred.
Nothing. I didn't learn colors
Okay.
in school.
Okay, so here's the thing. The sacreds will always be a little bit of green because that's their default color. But if you fuck with the color wheel enough, this is me generalizing color theory, you'll be able to get a actual yellow.
You're trying to make a chocobo,
Try to go
I
for
assume?
try to go for warmer tones. Cooler tones will start to go towards
Like blue.
green, but the warmer you get, it'll get more toward what you're looking for.
Hey guys. Oh my god. Hello, what are you? Ustuna.
Yep,
No, that's not the monster.
that's an apex monster.
That's not the one. This is a different
This
fucked up guy.
territory. And we're intruders. I'll draw its attention. You take arrogance.
I love doing that.
He's just smacking him with that big ass hammer. Seems mad. I love that it can swim around in water that we're ankle deep in.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too hard, it's fine.
So the new Fantastic Four trailer and Happy Galactus is in his dumbass cloud. Where he's a dumbass clown. I don't have any thoughts on it.
I'll help.
I haven't watched the superhero mural. Oh, hey, an achievement. Whoa.
Seems mad.
How did you go?
Has the guild authorized us on this one, or are we just kind of going crazy?
I learned fast.
Oh, hey, I'm taking a lot of damage. 1 second.
Is this the next story one that you want
Yeah.
to do?
Probably.
Okay. Hi.
Do I not have any meat on me? Oh, I do have meat on me. Great. Need a quick snack. Hold on. Don't hurt me, please. I'm eating. Okay, thank you.
Go.
Man, that shield did not help at all.
Partaking popular. Listen, it's just how I am. Popular culture, I don't know. Listen, I am very well aware that like a large majority of my tastes are largely very niche.
It occurs to me I'm using a fire weapon. That's probably not working super well on this guy, huh?
No.
I guess I'm switching to my charge axe, and we'll just learn. Oh, my health! Oh, I'm dead. I died.
No fire and cancels why I put on to work, right? Exactly. Base camp. There we go.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
Take me there.
It hurts everywhere, I imagine.
Don't worry, you'll get it next time.
Yeah, probably. Login bonus.
Hello,
What
tiny,
now?
shitty Kungalas. I'm not here for you right now.
Yeah. There we are.
Gotta get back to that fucking fish dragon thing. Frog? I don't know.
What do you got for me, cat?
That
You
creature,
pop a
I need to
camp
find
or
it.
two?
This is a cave. This is not where the creature is. Hold on.
Small Congalas are called Congos.
Ah.
Oh. Thank you, chat.
How do I get to where that is?
You got a request from me, DeReal?
I don't know how to... Ava, I'm lost. Help.
Press up on your D-pad. The sacred should just automatically
Just go there?
pass toward it.
Cool. Ah, he's climbing stuff I wouldn't have expected to climb. That'll do it.
You got it, DeReal.
Alright, I've sharpened my thing.
I thought that said capture a crackhead lizard for a second.
Finally.
I'm back, everybody.
We found out what's been making these monsters so strong. It was the crack.
Yeah, there's a real problem with this game problem out here. Here's the thing where I said
He's really mad at me.
probably over here. Alma, have you seen that? Ah, there you are. Hey, buddy. Yes. Against
Trying
my
really
better
hard to shake me off. I'm doing some stuff up here.
So if you auto-track the monster and pick a too thick, your bird has a seizure. Oh, don't do that. Poor bird.
Balloons, get
it
him!
Works hard.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and then I do B to charge. No, I have to switch back to my sword to charge, and then I do B. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, now he's leaving.
After.
I mean that's good, right? We're supposed to make him leave. Mission accomplished.
He's going up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna press up, and we're gonna let you figure that out. Oh, hey, Carrie's also here.
She loves this monster. The armor set you get from it's real good.
Have you seen Olivia anywhere?
Why are you slowing down, Sacred? Go. I didn't realize I could be holding the sprint button this whole time and it would go.
That veil protecting it is made of water and
Alrighty. Let's go get the dam in the deep forest.
find a way to target its body directly.
Love a challenge.
Just don't wander off, that's all. Bad things happen if you wander off around here.
What in the whole fuck just happened?
I brought down the dam.
Oh, I see.
Yum, the deluge.
Running again.
God, we just stopped him.
I want to do that.
We go up more.
We'll drive it off.
I think we did like this part. If we're just trying to like make him go away, I feel like we've done that. You know.
No.
Have you done it well enough, though?
We're the real monsters in this story.
To kill. I should back up. Is this also a fire element weapon? God damn it. Or those blue things just mean I'm hitting its shield? I know they said there was like a water shield on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we did it.
An SOS flare. So, recently, I've acquired most of the Monster Hunter games. I've played a bit of Monster Hunter 1 on a whim.
Oh, yeah?
It could be worse. I was expecting way worse.
Wrong.
Have you played it?
Time to go.
Yes.
Right.
Now, to be fair, I only played a little bit through the intro. I haven't actually gotten into the meat of it, so you know, my opinion could very much change.
You didn't get to Young Kutku?
Olivia.
No. So like then I was like,
fake
oh,
gamer.
Able to subdue it?
Fake
Listen,
gamer.
I was busy. I was
Give me
trying
your
stuff out.
license.
What license? I'm unlicensed.
License.
Monster
gamer.
vocalizes as it dies. Good caption.
How does it feel to have used right stick to swing your weapon? Honestly, Cake, I was expecting to hate it a lot more than I did. I thought it was an ape escape situation.
Oh, hello.
But no, it is not. Oh, fuck yeah, Olivia. Good job.
That's it.
I have fond memories of one, but would not want to go back to it. Very valid.
That seems bad.
But, I went, and I've also tried Freedom 2 on the PSP, and it is almost the exactly same game. They've just moved
Olivia,
where
what are you
like one or
doing?
two of the buttons are. It's very interesting.
Olivia is real. She's her, dude.
She's gaming.
Oh. We're probably really lucky that it just kind of fucked off.
Yeah, they made the controls not stupid. There's still a few things that bother me about it, mainly that you don't have pop-ups for when you can interact with something. You just need to know what things in the environment are gathering points and which aren't. That's the thing I dislike the most.
Hey Nata, are you good?
Nata?
Hey man, calm down.
Kids having a bad day.
Just did the
It's
Arthur
also
meme.
really fucking wild that
What we're after.
that they in Freedom they start you in an area where you have to use cold drinks for at least a part of it.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
You're not gonna let me gather those monster parts?
Could you give me some time to investigate
No.
what it was doing here?
It's dead. We can gather the parts, guys.
No.
We didn't kill it. It's not our fault.
Yeah, Cake. I agree with all of that. There's like, I don't. So like, I was also trying out 3 again of several months back because that was my first Monster Hunter, and I was really not a fan of how like pickaxes, fishing rods, nets, all that shit is degradable. Not
I'm
a fan.
so happy that we're done with that shit.
And I
Right?
can gather its parts. Oh boy.
Fucking buy a bunch of pickaxes and a bunch of bug nets and a bunch of fishing lines. Oh my
I love
fucking
carved
God,
materials
I
from
don't
it is
care.
optional. You can just not.
You can if you want. No big deal though.
All right. Hey, Olivia.
Yeah,
what's
because
up?
like I don't like the idea that you can like be like so far into a mission and you can get like soft locked because you ran out of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's review what we know.
After
See,
this cutscene,
yeah,
I'll
the
come
map
join you
thing,
if you're
I
still
also
doing it.
agree
Monster
that
crashed our
annoying.
Yeah, we just
is,
started.
like,
Indeed, the White Wraith.
to deal with, and
I
I debate on how I feel about paintballs not being needed. Chat, what is your thought on that? Because like I get it, but I'm not
personally
sure.
conflicted. I do like I do like the idea of like actually trying to find and hunt a monster, but ultimately I
We
think
should pay the Woodwoods a visit.
it might be
Someone else may
better
see our
for the
culprit.
game for new people to come in if they don't have to spend potentially 10 minutes to like an hour looking for where the monster is. Now,
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of just knowing instantly where
I
exactly the
agree.
thing is.
That's kind of where I'm at right now too. It's like I don't think it's very annoying if like I lose it and then I have to like fucking hopefully find it again.
Are you ready to go meet
And
the
like what if I
Woodwoods?
miss the paintball and all that shit?
I
I feel like
Okay.
what Monster Hunter World did, which
yes,
was
exactly
at
with
the start.
bug.
At the start, you don't know where the fuck the monster is because why would you? But once you've researched it enough, once you've hunted it enough times, it's just on the map. You know exactly where it
Yeah.
is. Because the idea is that you've studied this thing so much, so extensively, that you understand exactly where it's going to be.
Hey,
And
I
I
don't,
love that.
I don't think I can join. I don't think I can join the quests.
Aw, man.
I have to talk to Alma,
Yeah, we're full.
and she's like, "Oh, you're full. I see."
Got something
Yeah,
in mind?
Olivia's here. That's why I think.
No, like I can't. Like I talk to Alma, and she doesn't have a quest menu. She's just like, "Hey, do you want to do the next
Oh.
thing?" And that's it.
Are you ready to go meet the Woodwoods?
Huh.
He wants me to go meet the Woodwoods.
The White Wraith.
Oh, yeah,
Put
baby.
it on auto check, so it's not
Fucking
needed.
what?
I'm not sure how I am about the auto tracking, but like I do like sure like that way you can like move while you need to do like menu stuff or like sharpening or whatever. I like that.
We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't
That's
turn into anger.
Carrie, what the fuck is the gameplay in Nikki? I only know vague things from what I see on my Twitter timeline. I don't know what the gameplay is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only
This is
talk
supposed to be
to.
Nikki Free's safe space.
I tried to go into the tent too, and that doesn't really offer me anything. Maybe I can just do it from a menu.
Oh.
Do you think they'll find a good
No,
note?
Tent or Alma is the only way to do the quests.
I hope so.
Oh, it's because I'm still in a mission, I think, because I have retry mission.
Hey, you know
and
what's
quest
fucked up?
results are my things.
What?
You know how they do the whole like, oh, your party members in a cutscene, you can't join it. Hey, Supes, the last cutscene that you just watched?
Yeah.
It's not like I thought we
Yeah,
were
I was
chasing
watching
a
it too.
ghost.
Oh.
What?
All of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot
So
more
I don't know
real.
what the fuck their system is, but it's bad.
The second encounter can't have been
Capcom!
anything.
Have they considered making a good game?
Have they considered making multiplayer that isn't like built around this esoteric
They can make
system?
good games, they just can't fucking do anything else, apparently.
Remember when everybody thought Devil May Cry 5 was gonna have fucking co-op multiplayer, and then it just
Nah.
turned out that it was fucking
You can see somebody else's ghost somewhere else on
the
the level.
ghosts of players. What?
Not
Oh,
even
yeah,
in a
kinda
part
like
of the level
Dark
you
Souls.
can get to.
Why?
Capcom making bad games better over the course of 5 years. Kinda.
Okay, so there is an Uthuna.
Yeah, so Boko,
Whoa,
this
that's
cutscene that you're watching right now, I am watching it as well.
What are your thoughts on it?
I've
Anything catch your
I think it's time to go.
I played it.
Right.
I've done this. I've done this quest a few times. Listen, I fiended when this fucking game came out. I fucking went through that story. Ooh,
Fucking
loved it.
binged.
Why is it only changing the pants when I have the whole thing highlighted? Is it because that's the only
So-
thing I can make?
Currently, you can only make the parts that you can see there.
Right, because Oh,
The Apex monsters will be fully unlocked later.
oh, I see. So I can only make the.
Oh,
Got it.
shit.
So I can't preview them because I can't make them. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking get this game, but then image one came across my YouTube and it's brought back in.
See you later.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go talk to the Woodwoods.
The latest news here.
Proof of a hero is like,
Are you ready to go meet the Woodwoods?
He's pointing at you.
I can't even.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's go meet the Woodwoods, Alma. I wish this game were
I
more
cannot-
clear about when you are in a quest and when you are not.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you're in cutscene storyland, and you go, "Oh, can do quest with friend?" No. Why?
No, you're in one, right? You're in a quest right now. Isn't it obvious?
You're already in a quest. Why would you want to join up with your friends? You're already in a quest.
The quest is
What?
coming from inside the house.
You are the quest.
There's a whole flutter of them.
Look at all these fucked up
I might-
bugs.
Those answer
I'm about to
queries.
say something that might be controversial. I don't know if I'm into the whole open world thing.
Okay.
But how do they taste?
The menu, are we?
About that.
There are lots of
Okay.
features that consume insights.
I'll listen.
This game I would not consider open
Break
world.
things down.
Yeah.
Without them, we wouldn't have
I
this
think
forest.
it is better to say that these are zones that are separated by hallways that you go down once.
Yeah. Because then you'll just fast travel anyway, right?
Yeah, why I have never met nor have been
The whole
ever
lake is full of fish.
I have never walked from one zone to another that wasn't part of the story going, "Wow, look, it's the forest." Why? Why would I?
They taste
I mean,
any
that's
good?
that's a problem with a lot of quote open world games now is that like you don't
All around the world.
people don't want to experience the world. They want to experience the game. And a lot of open world is kind of just padding
Oh!
between points A
Wait.
and B.
Speaking of open world, did you see the Oblivion remaster got fucking
I
leaked?
saw the screenshots.
Ooh,
God.
somebody got fired.
It's like
Ooh.
Why is there a piss filter on it?
Look at all those fucked up rainbow.
Okay.
Little weird little birds. So many different flavors.
So-
I'm only gonna talk about things I can eat.
region we can catch for consumption.
Dude, I love that you can like go with the personality that your hunter is just a freak going
I
like,
love eating.
I'm so hungry.
You can roleplay Hulkenberg from Hit Game
I'm
Metaphor
so
Refantazio.
hungry.
We are allowed to sample.
I need to see the actual trailer for Oblivion
Yeah.
because
You can't tell from his screenshots.
I can't tell much from screenshots, but like it seems they're going with that Elder Scrolls Online art style, which I don't hate it, but I need to
It's
see
okay,
more of it.
but it's not my Oblivion, you know?
They're going with a more cartoony, high fantasy art style, which I think is very fitting for Oblivion for how goofy
that is
it
what I
is.
want.
I'm with
like,
Gemma. I would also get something spicy.
Yes.
I think Skyrim is fucking ugly. I don't like the art style in that game.
Skyrim has not aged visually very well.
It has not. Yeah, just like there is a lack of variety in visuals in Skyrim, and also just the visual style is not something I care for. I don't like realism, semi-realism, you know.
It's really weird because if we're talking about like the open world, more modern Elder Scrolls games, I guess we start with like Morrowind because like Daggerfall and Arena.
Yeah, but we don't talk about Daggerfall and Arena.
Daggerfall is crazy.
You can have your pussy out in that game.
Yeah, you can. It's crazy.
Stays in the water until the rains come.
Morrowind is very brown.
Yeah.
It's very brown and yellow.
I do think that is probably also a product of the time and the graphics that they could work with.
Well, I think also it's because Morrowind, the continent sucks, just straight up. It's a bad place to live, and I think the color palette that they chose is really interesting, and it leads to a lot of really cool visuals, in my opinion. But Skyrim, yeah, they want to make you feel cold, and so they went with a gray, almost monochrome color palette. Like there's not a lot of
everything is very
colorful.
It's a lot of gray. It's a lot of gray and white, and like occasional
yeah, you guys seen the White Wraith?
Arrived during the downpour.
Meanwhile, Oblivion is like an explosion of colors. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's great. I can only hope with the Oblivion set that the screenshots were taken during the sunrise sunset where it makes it more orange. I hope so.
So,
end conversation.
My only thing I want from Oblivion. Okay. So if they're doing a remaster, let's be realistic. They might have a new voice cast. Now, I would prefer, in a perfect world, for the original actors to reprise their roles. In a perfect world, that's what I would want. But it has been quite a few.
Sean Bean, return, please.
Sure, absolutely. It's been a really, really long time, and so maybe those people have like moved on from their lives, whatever. But whether or not they get new actors or the old actors reprise their roles, I don't care. They should recite the lines identically to how they were. You need to phonetically mimic the original takes, including the ones that are fucked up. Like the girl who goes like, oh, this is all good. Let me try that again. You need to fucking keep that in there, because that's what makes Oblivion so special, is because under the surface, it's so incredibly fucked up and held together by tape, and I love it. I love it so dearly.
You should still be able to stack paintbrushes to climb over the White Tower and jump out of bounds to get to the final room of the game.
The less polished it is. Okay, whatever. Bethesda, unfinished game Bethesda, I don't fucking care. I don't care.
You're right.
Because I need it to be fucked up. I love how fucked up Oblivion is. By Azura. I don't want to see that fucker in HD. That's going to be bad.
Oblivion has this quality to it. It's just, like, this is probably because it is, like, the first open world game I played. But, like, I fucking love Oblivion. It is one of my favorite games of all time.
Oblivion has such a unique vibe to it, too, because, like, it's supposed to be this apocalypse. And, like, everything's pretty fucking normal. Like, I'll never forget walking to an inn, and this fucking lady was like, hey, it's like 100 gold a night. And I was like, are you crazy? Go fuck yourself. And then I walked out of the tavern, and suddenly a horde of Daedra, which in Oblivion, with the hardware they were using, is like 6. So a bunch of, like, 6 demons showed up, and I was like, what the fuck? And literally 20 feet from the fucking inn is just this gate to hell. And I'm like, huh? You go in, you do the puzzle, you get the thing at the end, and then you fucking leave, and then that's it. It's fucking weird, and I love it. Oh.
Did you hear about
we're
the
moving into a new
goblin
zone,
script?
I think.
I did. It's so cool. I hope they fix the goblin war.
Smokestacks.
If the okay. In a perfect world, Oblivion remaster re-implements all of the stuff that they wanted to do, but never had the time to. Do not fucking Dark Souls remaster it. Don't just fucking put a new coat of paint on it and go, yeah, it's like a total remaster from the ground up. Go fuck yourself. That's not what I want. I want you to make this game what it could have been, or what you wanted it to be back like 20 years ago. Absolutely. Yes, give me the Goblin Wars. Give me the weird quest lines. Give me everything. I can't wait to play the fucking Fighters Guild quest line and for the lady to talk about her fucking rats and the cougars that are attacking them. I am so excited.
I can't wait to be almost killed by that guy in the fucking Mages Guild who gets you to grab the Ring of Encumbrance. So you get stuck in the well and you drown because you physically cannot move when you're over encumbered in Oblivion.
Do you know what the thing that I am most excited for? If they show this trailer, which allegedly it's supposed to like shadow drop a trailer this
pretty
week.
soon, right?
Like this or next week.
Can we ask about the keeper?
Show me what the Shivering Isles look like.
God, it's gonna
show me what it looks like. I gotta know.
Ava, what if Shivering Isles is a DLC again?
I would fucking lose my shit. I'd get so mad. Are you kidding me? You're making a remaster of a game that's 20 years old? And you're not even fucking including the expansion? Are you serious? Are you crazy? Absolutely not.
What if they do horse armor again?
They will! Yeah! You know they will!
There's a new horse armor. Ava, I really hope they make just a really expensive horse armor that's $99.
I don't want them to ever fucking expand the voice cast because nothing... Dude, Oblivion is such a microcosm of everything that Bethesda stands for because it's just fucking two Khajiit walk up to each other and then they go, hello, how are you? Good. Have you heard of the High Elves? I have. Good, thank you. And then they leave. And you're like, why did that guy switch voices at the end there? Because, it's a fucking mystery. They fucking...
Hello.
It's so crazy.
Hot, muscular people. Hello. Hold on.
Ooh, finally.
We're here. Please.
Welcome to Azu's.
We'll see. No, I think they'll just import the audio files from the original. I don't believe they will do that.
They won't.
A modder will, and we will all install that mod day 3 whenever it's out.
So, what I want to know is the test NPC that Todd Howard himself voices in the game, are they gonna transfer him over? Because I need to hear Todd Howard on a shitty microphone as like this elf wearing fucking dumbass looking armor going like, that really pissed me off. Haha, you are so funny. I need that. I need that in my life.
Oh fuck, was Oblivion the thing with the fucking wheel or whatever?
Yeah, I just reminded myself of that. That's one thing I could do without.
Yeah.
Fucking do not bring the wheel back. I hate that fucking thing.
Hey, listen, no, I'm in Wheel Renaissance. I watched an hour-long documentary about how this game company was making a game based around the Oblivion dialogue wheel.
No!
It's really good, though.
What they finished of it looked really sick, though.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Oh,
it's a really good video, but it's such a fucking bummer.
Because it just
that,
never happened.
The game got canceled.
It's
That
funding.
fucking blows, man.
Most stuff at the studio got canceled, except for like El Paso Elsewhere and like one other game.
I really like the era that we're living in, where fucking games just come and go, and you'll never see or play them. That's really cool. Love that.
Very cool. You
Oh,
know,
hey,
it's
Werner.
fucked up. Like the most influenceable, like fucking Silent Hill game is one that you physically cannot play unless you buy a PS4 that has the demo installed.
so his knowledge must run pretty
Wasn't
far
there a
back.
PC port of
Then he might
PT?
have heard of the keepers.
Maybe?
Like, didn't that happen? I believe that did. Like, there's a way to play it on PC, but I have no idea if it's like a recreation or an actual port.
Something's
I don't know.
happening.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
Something fucked up is happening over there.
She is one of the oil.
Yup.
I hope it's nothing
Dude, Azusa
serious.
is such a cool place. I also just like fire-based cities.
What's your plan?
I think it's a really cool idea in fiction. Like, you know, Last Airbender when they go to like the fucking Fire Kingdom or whatever, right? And it's like, oh, never mind. It's cool. It's like, you know,
Check back in every meow and again.
I think it's cool.
So do I just go? Do I go to my tent to customize the sacred? Or I didn't.
No, you have to talk
you-
to the Sacred Kid. I told you.
There is a
So
in
I
the
can't.
wind.
I can't do it here. I assume.
No. In the Wind Village, where you saved the village from the Doshagama attack, there's a child walking around with a little exclamation point above their head. You talk to them, and then they go, "Oh, you
not
can go
just
to my
talk to
sacred
exclamation
now."
point people on site? Is that not a thing you do? Does that not bug you?
I just didn't see it.
Doesn't really bug me.
I think I fast traveled immediately as soon as I was out of that cutscene. Is what happened.
Boko, you would hate my ass watching Carrie and I go through Yakuza 0 because every so often Chad is like, Ava, can we please do a side story? And then I go, oh, I stumbled into a side story. And chat starts going like, yes, finally a side story. And they'll watch my ass turn around
We're gonna craft
and go back to the main plot.
Don't be scared. Let's play.
There are so many side stories in Yakuza.
Yeah?
We don't have time, y'all.
Sure you do. Make time. Listen.
No, we got.
I think there is an in-between of do none of the side stories and what I've been doing, which is all of the side stories in the most recent games I've
Yes.
been playing. There's an in-between of those that I think is a healthy medium. I really like all of the side stories because the characters are very good.
I have made a deal with chat that if the side story is really funny or has future plot things in it, like we did the one with Kiryu with the young Daigo, and I was like, oh yeah, we should do that one.
Young Daigo. You should do the one with you should do slot cars too.
We do have to do slot cars. I don't know if we're on chapter 6 now, so
There's
might
no
be too
fucking
late. I
way
can't
on
remember.
earth that I remember that.
Yeah,
Are you the guy I'm supposed to talk to? No, you're Warner. What's up,
So
man?
what's your take?
Hey,
How do
Werner.
you think they power this thing?
Fire. I think they use fire.
The Everforge? You got me.
They use
I
fire, I
have my
bet.
gun ready. Wait, speaking of
getting
my
ready to
gun,
see it.
I need to change the.
It's fire. They use fire on
I
it.
need my
So
machine
where does
gun.
this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it?
Oh, there it is. Customized bow
what's your
gun.
name?
The one I
For me.
have.
Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right.
Good job, Warner. You
Sorry,
remembered
I
me.
tried
Sort
to
of
fill
like
my
the
brain
cold
with
darkness is
unnecessary
so much
details. Not worth the energy.
His brain don't work like other people
Energy is
do.
finite,
He's
and
doing
I
his
choose
best.
To use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Cool, man. You know, it says explore, but there's not really a whole lot of places. This place is kind of linear.
Fucking gazing over at Chelsea. Pocket racing. I love pocket racing.
I mean, Willow just also really likes Yakuza in general.
Most recent one has
I know
Dragon
this is
Kart,
about
which
her.
is Mario Kart, but with, I mean, Mario
Oh my
Kart, but
God.
admittedly not as good, but also it's still pretty good.
It's crazy that the Yakuza team just fucking. They're just like, yeah, fuck it.
They can do whatever
We're
they
doing
want.
it.
They
Yeah,
made a
we
whole
put
ass
Mario
pirate
Kart
game.
in. We made a
I
whole
mean, like-
pirate game. Why fuck you?
Well, the thing is, like, do you
The
ever
pirate
think
game
about
might
how, like,
explain something that Yakuza 8 doesn't about one of the major antagonists.
The thing with Yakuza is, like,
wow.
it is the most accessible way of playing, I think, one of the King of Fighters games.
It
Yeah.
is. Yes.
Yep.
No. fucking Evo will actually... Evo does... I think it's a... Yeah, one of the virtual fighters.
Fighter.
Evo will set up not Virtual Fighter. They will set up Yakuza. And
Virtual Fighter in it.
And just have Kiryu go to the Virtual Fighter and just go like, all right, guys, we're setting up. Let's go. It's fucking crazy.
Correction, they made a better pirate game than Ubisoft did with Skull and Bones. I mean, yeah, Skull and Bones was
That's not a
doomed for
competition.
fucking forever.
That's
first-
not a contest.
That was like the first quadruple A game, right? Or whatever they were saying about it.
Yeah, it was the first quadruple A game, and then you look at all the stuff surrounding it, it's like, oh, this legally had to come out.
More like quadruple ass.
Yeah. The game dropped, and people went, it's at best kind of fine. And then no one talked about it.
Like, yeah, like first, people still talk about fucking like Sea of Thieves occasionally.
Yeah, I've got friends who play Sea of Thieves.
That I feel like Sea of Thieves really requires a separate type of brain juice that I just do not have.
I don't like games where I have to be an asshole to play it. I feel bad doing that. But I also don't like getting dunked on by all of the people who have no problem being assholes.
I remember playing it with a friend of mine a couple years ago, and like, we never encountered another player, but what we did do was, we shot each other out of cannons constantly. That was fun.
I think it's a very good pirate game, and now they do have private servers now that you can do. And I think
that's
nice.
Nice.
I think that's good. But I worry that there's something like missing from the experience doing that. But I also don't want to play against other people who will dunk on me because I'm bad at the game.
Yeah.
And it's a game about
like
stealing shit from other people.
You know what we need? We need Pirates of the Caribbean online back.
No, we don't. We really don't. We really,
did you play it?
really don't.
Did you play it?
I've seen things.
I've played it.
One down here.
You know what? Fuck you. You know what we need? Pirate 101, the Wizard 101 spin-off. Remember?
I never played Wizard 101.
Remember Wizard 101?
I was too old for that.
They had a spin-off called Pirate 101. It wasn't as popular.
Or as good, I assume.
I don't know.
My favorite time playing Sea of Thieves was accident bombing a PvPer friend, and I were running circles to make us too annoying to kill. I dropped off a bomb barrel so they didn't shoot and ran it over.
Wizard 101 has like such an interesting...
Jake, I will talk to Ida. I promise.
I sometimes just think about...
Where is she?
How do I get down there?
And like get recommended videos about like, here's how this mechanic works in Wizard 101. And I'm like, ooh, how did that work?
I mean, listen, I'll watch videos about games I didn't play all day long. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Games I didn't and won't play.
Well, sometimes that's a better way to experience them if you don't think you will enjoy them, but would still like to know about them. It's valid.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're talking a different language.
Yeah.
We know it left the forest, but
I love talking to Gemma because she'll just sometimes throw out like fucking Shavar, and you're like, all right.
Place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least.
Fine, I'll go meet the chef.
And she goes fucking, ho, and you're like, okay.
Thanks, Olivia.
I will when I see her. I'm looking for her right now. She's not at the quest marker.
I know, Pirate 101.
Duty comes
yeah.
first, but I appreciate the thought.
Remember the Pirates of the Caribbean Telltale has been kind of TBH. The monkey islands were amazing. Do you remember how there was a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration for Sea of Thieves, which is whack? Like, fucking, those movies haven't been relevant for like 10 years.
Why would you lead me there up the cliff instead of to the elevator light bug guys? I don't remember what you're called.
You know, that's one of my favorite. I heard she was
okay, I have optional explored name of place.
You're looking for something.
This is.
A pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Have you heard of the Keepers?
Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
Hello.
That's so. Managed to impress even you.
This old guy's got a kind of fucked up face. What's this festival?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We used the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azusa's
It's going to be a full
or a
Pirates of the
calcite.
Caribbean called
Or a
Voyage of the Damned, but
calcite.
sadly got
However,
cancelled.
the
I mean,
quality
like,
of the calcite hinges
I wouldn't call it that because that's a historical event, which is incredibly fucked up. What happened?
The oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they
Babe,
say.
you know about the Voyage of the
As if I
Damned.
care. I don't.
I'm gonna need more information than that.
Essentially, a bunch of people got on a boat to get out of Nazi Germany, and when they got to the place they were seeking haven in, they were denied entry. I don't remember what happens after that, but a lot of them died. So,
Yeah.
naming your funny pirate fantasy thing after that is a bit in poor taste, if you ask me.
Where was
Where
that
was
girl
that
running
girl
off to?
earlier?
Why would he know what girl we're talking about?
She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the fire spring.
It is a
festival.
fascinating story, though. I would suggest learning about it.
Desperate to see our tribe succeed. Don't listen to a damn thing I say.
You're the chief. You should kill her.
Why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year.
In conversation.
Monsters, you
The
say?
bloke who knew what was good for him
Monst?
brought her home.
Well, I'm a bit of a
I'm
monster
something of a
hunter
monster
myself.
hunter.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Nothing's killed me yet, man. I have a 100% success rate.
Can't say that I have. Is that a Wilkstone pendant?
A what?
Oh, what?
No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar.
She didn't listen to one of my
Some time
she
ago, I
returns to
heard
life.
about
She will be
nonsense
burned in the afterwards.
saying
No!
that stones
Are
come
we
from
going to do this mission, or did we want to call it
Do you know
here?
where it's produced?
I'm still in cutscene, but I assume we can call it
Long
here.
ago, the population
I think
Okay.
we're at a point where we can go do other stuff if we wanted to like grind or whatever.
I'll talk to Alma.
Wait.
Begin the search.
Breaking news for Star Wars fans.
Open the quest board. Okay,
Jabba the
yeah.
Hutt's son, Rata, will be a gladiator with massive biceps in The Mandalorian, and Grogu, played by Jeremy Allen White of The Bear fame.
Weird.
So the girl is heading
Glove
right
shit
into a
up.
monster den?
If I
This
may
is another
suggest,
glop shito moment.
might I propose
Yeah.
that we go look for Maki?
You guys gonna get the
What?
mod for getting the Kongala? Why would the fuck would I do that?
Don't you want a giant blonde woman to fart on you?
Not really.
No.
Some people are
That's
really
not
into
my
that.
thing.
It's very odd. Yeah,
It's not my thing.
yeah.
We'll find
Listen, I'm not even that into Gemma.
If you
as,
had
like-
ended that sentence at giant blonde woman, the answer would be yes. All right, talk to
How giant?
Alma. What if I just wouldn't?
Who is
I don't know. Like
I don't know.
I don't know
What
that I
about
have
the-
I don't know that I have an upper limit. I'll be honest.
What's
There
the
probably
what's
is
the trailer
one, but
from
I
the
don't know what
Nintendo
it
Switch
is.
where the Mii like
Tomodachi
runs
Life
up and
or-
it's like a yeah. How like that big?
No, that might be too big.
Okay.
I don't know, because like I'm thinking right, like there probably is an upper limit, right? But I'm like 10 feet. That's not that big. 20 feet, maybe.
10 feet's pretty big, man.
That's pretty big. I don't think you understand. That's a little under twice your size, babe.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. And okay, so if I talk to Alma, can I do other quests right now? That I guess
Yes,
would be the
you
deciding
can.
factor.
Shall we begin the search?
I talk to Alma.
Yes.
You have a
Oh, there's
quest board.
option for open
Excellent. So we
quest
can
board.
do other.
I hope
You,
she has
babe,
fun
you
with
can
it.
play the game if you want to.
As long as I don't fuck up again.
Finally.
All right, but yeah,
Just-
that'll
I
probably
did just
be a
need to
good
not
place for us to
mess up.
stop. So thanks for watching,
Yeah.
everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching.
Woo! See you
And
next
we'll
week.
catch you tomorrow for Warframe. Bye bye.
Warframe! We're gonna